Welcome to Canada. Let the health food binge begin. Yummy. This is the Vancouver airport. Some arrivals. Looking forward to eating salads every day while I'm here. Not. After 25 years of eating healthy Japanese food, let's see how many kilograms I gain by being here. Alright. Attention, no dogs. Alright. Let's see what customs look like. Oh, it's native Indian stuff here. You'd think they'd own this place at one point. Maybe it's time to give it back. Nah, give it to the Chinese instead. There it is, customs, yippee. So since I'm in Vancouver until August 30th, I'll be here for 2 months, July 1st to August 30th. I won't be able to take on any new clients for the time being. Doesn't mean I won't respond to emails if you message me or clients. I mean, I could do some Zoom meetings from here if you want, but just can't go see any properties. I'll still do my best to help out, get things started, but for full service, September 1st and beyond is the best bet. So if you apply to my program for now and I don't get back to you, please email to KICKASSETS.HOMES@gmail.com, just in case, as sometimes the form that you fill out times out, which means I miss some of the information on the form, like your email address and your name. So just comment in the email why you chose me or your comment or something. That way I can relate to it. Because normally when I'm in Japan, I can just check my server, since I run it all at home, and it does save the data on there. But when it emails me a response for that, sometimes the email doesn't send me all the information for some reason. That email that's automatically sent from my website and my server. I guess I have to set up the timeout session variable to a lot longer, because the form takes longer to fill out than I anticipated. So just please do that. If you don't hear from me, I apologize. It's not that I'm ignoring you or anything like that. It's just I missed it, or I don't have the email address to respond. So I'm checking as much as I can, and there's been a few that I've gotten back to and a few that didn't have the email address. So if you're one of those people that didn't get responded to, please email me at KICKASSETSJapan@gmail.com. Thank you. I'll be making a series of videos on my trip here in Vancouver, and we're started off with this one here on my first reverse culture shock, and then I'll break them down as I go along, as I've been up to a lot of stuff here and a lot of stuff planned to go on here for the next 2 months. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the series on Marchin, as he was a great client to work with. Alright, enjoy. Hello everyone. I'm in Vancouver, BC right now. Wow. It's been, 6 years since I've been here last time. Been in Japan for 25 years, so been back a few times, but I think I'm getting reverse culture shock right now, to be honest. Probably go over some of the things in some comparison videos, Vancouver versus Japan in the future, just for kicks. But right now, to keep it simple, culture shock could be things you forget about the differences between Canada and Japan. Well, for one, right now, prices are just insane. It's nuts. Like we're in Venezuela right now. Going out to eat in a restaurant, you're paying 20, 25 bucks for a burger and fries, and then a tip and tax on top of that. It's insane. Yeah, work out 30 bucks a person for a meal, you know. I mean, I went to Wendy's for a cheap cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, and fries and a drink. It was like $13 and something cents. You know, I can't remember if that was including tax or not, but if I translate that to yen, that's 1,500 yen, which is nuts. I haven't been to McDonald's yet, don't plan on going, but you know, like, same price, if it's similar. You know, in Japan you can get a Big Mac combo for 700-800 yen depending on the time of the day, right? Here it's double the price. And these people make the frickin' thing. It's, what a Ponzi scheme. So yeah, culture shock right now is, I'd say number one is probably the prices have gone up a lot. Number two is still, I forgot about the tipping system, because you're so used to not tipping in Japan. But here you got a tip. Even in fast food restaurants, sometimes they have a tip jar. You're expected to tip something. Number three would be the fact that paying cash isn't normal here anymore. I went to pay for my first meal in cash. She looked at me with the bright eyes like, cash? Okay. I'm like, yeah, cash. Cold hard cash. And she said to me, cash is king. I said, yeah, I know, but nobody seems to use it here anymore. They all pay with debit cards or some apps or something like that. Different ways. So, yeah, cash. It's pretty cool. The weather. Forgot about the weather. I left Japan where it was really hot. Got off in a short sleeve t-shirt, and I was actually pretty chilly in the morning. Like, it wasn't freezing. It was just a little bit chilly. So, had to get used to that again. Which, you know, today is actually a really nice day. Pretty hot. It's been sunny for like the last 5 days in a row straight. Beautiful weather. Yeah. Culture shock number 5, which has always been there, is that Vancouver's a multicultural city, but it just felt like more than ever. It's like every single person I talked to is from a different place around the world, not even from here. Like, they don't live here. They're students, or they've been here for short term. You know, they're not born here like I was. Heard so many different languages. Yeah, so it's interesting, to say the least. Culture shock number 6 is the fact that I'm old now. It's, you know, when you're old here, you come back to your own stomping grounds and you look around and you're like, what happened? Whole new generation's taken over. So you're nothing anymore. You're just another pawn in the big chessboard here. So yeah, walking down the old streets in certain areas, you know, you see the different generations there and different cultures. I mean, when I lived here, the city had its way, but now it's just like certain areas have taken over certain ways, certain styles, I should say. Like Main Street and Commercial Drive, they've changed a lot. Yeah. More, what's the word I'm looking for? Not preppy. I keep forgetting the other word. There's a word. I forgot. Like Yaletown. It's like, you know, more cultural and stuff, and yeah. But just because things are more cultural doesn't mean they have to be overpriced. So I don't buy into that crap. Sorry. You know, you can make something pretty and label it nice, but I'm still not paying $15 for it if it has no value. I look at the contents, not the outer layers, you know. So got to enjoy some bit of Vancouver cherries, or BC cherries, that's for sure. Big. They're really good too. Any other culture shocks? Oh. Things weren't as far as I thought they were growing up. Like, I did a lot of walking. You're a kid, I guess walking takes forever to get places. It'd be cool to have a bike here. Drive around the city pretty easily, get out to the nice neighborhoods. The area where I grew up, the projects, they were torn down years ago, but there's still nothing there. That was kind of a blessing. I actually grew up there. Projects, poor area near a beautiful little Queen Elizabeth Mountain there. It's pretty neat. The fact that I was able to do that, because that's impossible now. All of Vancouver land is just way overpriced. Yeah, I guess another culture shock would be the fact that, because I'm in real estate, the prices here are ridiculous. Like, you know, for a shack, it's like $1.5 million for a house. Condos, you know, $500 to $1 million, $500K to $1 million. And it's not just the real estate that's expensive, it's the fact that some of the houses are like 100 years old. Some of them barely standing. They look like crap, you know. Like something you'd consider an Akiya in Japan is, yeah, it's no difference. So you could buy a $1.4 million house here, that's a shack, or a 1.4 million yen house, which is 14K in Japan. You do the math. Makes no sense. So I did forget how beautiful the streets were though. So I'll go over that in another video. I'll show you some footage. But it's just, some of the streets are gorgeous with the trees overlapping. So that's something that Japan doesn't do so much, because the streets are a lot narrower, and there's less sidewalks, like grass between the sidewalks. Like in Canada, they have a street, a lawn, a sidewalk, a lawn, and houses, an alley, a house, and then the other side of the lawn, sidewalk, and the street. Yeah, and there's usually trees on those lawns which come up and go over the streets themselves, which is beautiful. Yeah. So I'm here for 2 months. I'll probably make some material on it. Hope you enjoy that. I know it's not all about real estate, but some of it will be, obviously, but it's affected my life and part of where I'm from. So hope you enjoy. Cherry assets. Ching. These are really good. Want some? Just don't eat too many of these. You get constipation. Constipation. Yeah. MP. Forgetting my English. Huh. Well, that'd be another culture shock. Speaking Japanese a lot when you're supposed to speak English, you forget. Azaimasu, sumimasen, and stuff like that. It's just forced, just habit. Alright. I'm gonna finish off these cherries. Oh, I'm getting old. Beautiful nature here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful nature. Listen to the birds singing. Alright, see you later. Remember the days when you can get 3 chocolate bars for $1 at London Drugs? Well, one is $1.79 now. 200 yen. Holy shnikes. Alright, here we are. We're gonna try some Canadian, actually it's California watermelon, I guess, and some cherries. Enjoy the nature in the background. Beautiful nature here. Tell you my opinions. Just take one quick bite of the watermelon, because I'm so used to Japanese watermelon where it's very good. So I'll tell you right away. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not as sweet, a little bit weak, but it's not horrible. Pass. Good. Yippee! Wow. Woo. Wow. Welcome to the Value Village Fireworks. Canada Day. Yay.
So negative, man.
I bought 7-Eleven fireworks. Better than that.
So my brother said to me yesterday, he goes, I thought it better about fireworks show that if I was allowed fireworks in my house, I thought I had a better show than my fucking said to me. Said that last night.
Oh my god. How'd he know? Oh wow.
But they ban it. You're not allowed to, I think you have to have a permit.
Remember, we have front row seats for this. So the people back there are probably seeing like dots. Canadians are very easily amused.
Just as you say dots against.
The DPS just went up. New monitor, folks. I'll zoom out now that there's more. Sorry.
I think I get my negativity from you, man.
I feel like White Rock's trolling me right now. Let's see, at this pace, at 30 minutes.
You've been watching too much Fox News, I think.
Yeah. These are the facts. Wow. That's $43 worth of fireworks used already, folks. I think the budget's $100 this year.
No, their government place was $15 million.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Wow. Woo! Oh. That's it. My joke, that was it show, folks, was not a joke anymore. Wow. I know.
Happy Canada Day, buddy.
A lot of people watching, I can't say anything. Yippee. Kick-asses. Cha-ching.
Give me where you go.
Hey,
Get out.
this kid grabbed my hand. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh,
Wow.
get the way. Go, go.
They're happy. Wow, first time to see fireworks?
Yeah, it's his first time.
Wow. Scared me, he grabbed my hand. Wow. Maybe he was scared.
What did you do? You can make it.
Man, they made me miss the show. Damn it.
You
No, I was turned around. Did I miss any good ones?
get distracted too easily, man.
When somebody grabs my bald hand, you know.
It happened to me at the airport. The guy said, "There's nobody around me." And the guy bangs into me. I'm like, "Are you trying to pickpocket me or something?"
Yeah. Whoa, this is going to be my most popular YouTube video, folks. Things are starting to pick up. I think they're setting us up. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, did you see that one?
So cheap Samsung phone able to get out of action?
Yeah. Did you see that one?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you missed that one, didn't you?
Yeah. I wonder how many Americans came over the border to see this show. This is a Justin Chino budget. Fireworks.
Very low, just like that.
Oh, 2 in a row.
Jason.
Oh.
Go there. Come, okay?
met all kinds of people. This place has got everything.
Smart to stand here. I've seen everything.
Yeah.
Nothing's in our way, at least.
Yeah. Alright. Wake me up when the show's over. Okay.
Wow, so beautiful.
You are so beautiful. This one, that's slow motion. Just put it more thing. Yeah, you want to make it? What?
It's very similar.
I'm gonna shake some stuff. Pretty good. I know Chris will say that. I know what Chris called those. Yeah. Not any better. Yeah, I'm gonna come here. Like you said, Chris. Let's go. Start. Yeah. Go back. I mean, off the track. No. Uh-oh, let's go over there. Mr. Rick. Come on, girl. In the ocean. Merry Christmas. That one. Merry Christmas.
I thought it was 30 minutes long, this one 15 minutes.
That one.
Budget.